Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the council. We were just about to head back to our room. Very slowly. Oh, well, I'm playing with a keyboard. One moment, let me grab my controller here. This game is definitely made for controllers. That said, okay, I couldn't lift my head for a second there. What is? Is it just me, or is it like less reactive for some reason? All right, we're supposed to be going back to our room. Let's do that. Our room, I will never be able to remember this. Honestly, I kind of feel like I should be able to just warp in this game. But no, it's an immersive game. Sort of. God, what is with this? There we go.
I already mentioned it yesterday. Either to you or to someone else. Impossible to tell with you people.
Yes, sir.
Your yes is not sufficient. Tell the others, for crying out loud. Remember to close my window once you've done my room. This isn't Corsica, you know. I'm freezing.
Of course, sir. I'll see to it straight away.
Good.
Maybe.
Yes, sir.
So what happens if we go the other way?
Monsieur Bonaparte.
Yes, Louis, what do you want? Let's get to the point. I have to study our different possibilities for turning the vote in our favor. We just lost the vote for the next conference, and we already had fewer votes than Holm. I must absolutely find a solution.
Yeah, why don't you do something instead of me just fucking... To hell with the... Okay, let's dum-dum. Napoleon's immunity, conviction, and politics. I don't know if I like them having... You know, I want to be able to more roleplay a type of character than trying to convince people, to manipulate people. I'm not really, like, interested in that. I'm like, Louis should have a specific thing. Like, he wants to save his mom, and all he cares about is saving his mom. Therefore, maybe he manipulates people and gets them to do his thing. But maybe he actually believes in what one of these guys are doing, and that would be cool, too. I don't know. But maybe, I mean, the game's all about politics and manipulation, so after that spiel, I mean, I thought about it a bit more, and it does actually make sense to play the game this way. I just kind of, I guess maybe it's just not the type of character I usually play. I like to have, like, a convicted character whose purpose is set, because that's what games are for, right? Not to have... Okay, to hell with the conference.
Excuse me, sir, but given recent events, I find it somewhat cavalier to return to your political preoccupations so quickly.
Yes, I know. You must find me inhumane. But what can I do? We are here to decide upon the fate of our nations, Louis. It is time you realize what is at stake here. I hold nothing against Monsieur Peru personally, but what concerns me most right now is to not lose sight of the objectives of this meeting. In short, we haven't a minute to lose. I'll leave you now.
Just a minute.
Speak to him about Emily. What was Emily after on the night of the conference? What did Emily propose on the night of the conference? These are all the same thing, are they not?
What did Duchess Hillsborough propose last night?
Oh, nothing worth worrying about. The pretty little pudding eater found no better tactic than to threaten me. She would have been better off sliding into my bed. At least we wouldn't have wasted part of the night talking for nothing.
Shut your hole, you swine.
Threatened you say?
That's what I said. I think I'm going to have to be careful of English troops crisscrossing the Mediterranean for a while. The witch would let loose the wrath of the English crown on my august person. But if she thinks that would scare a Bonaparte, she is mistaken. Now, Louis, time is running short, and as I said, I'm in a hurry. I have to go now. I will see you later.
Good, get out of here. I don't like you. Napoleon, you're on my shit list. It's the thing, like, I really don't want to be on the side of this guy, but I don't remember my exact reasoning for choosing it, but I know I was biased against him to begin with because I don't like being manipulated and blah blah blah. So it's kind of a weird situation where I know I had a good reason to choose it, but I don't really remember what that reason was. So I just have to trust that I made the correct decision and we're on board for. Okay, this is what I was wondering, because We could have gone two ways. We went that way and saw Napoleon. And we could have easily missed Piaggi here.
Your Eminence.
Ah, Louis.
He's against me as well, right?
What a disturbing turn of events. What just happened is terrible. Who could have guessed that Monsieur Peru was in such a bad way?
No one.
Everybody.
Your Eminence.
No,
No one.
I mean everybody.
It's not going
Everybody.
to help matters for Mortimer.
It's kind of
He
obvious.
has one less vote for the conference.
The bugger hasn't lost sight of his interests. What is this guy's? How am I gonna lose this every fucking? Why is it called journal? Shouldn't it be like characters? I guess maybe they already had character and they didn't want to have characters, but that's not the best description. I don't know if we've done much with Piaggi. Where's the fuck is he? Why can't I see his name? There we go. Manipulation, and he's immune to logic. Okay, that's neither. The bugger hasn't lost sight of his interests.
Ah, I see His Eminence is able to identify a good opportunity in every situation.
Yeah, give him a good
What
ribbing.
do you expect, Louis? The benefit of age. You'll see. You'll learn with time.
Except if I find it disgusting.
I hope that Monsieur Peru's act will help you reconsider your choice, Louis. Sincerely. See where his support for Lord Mortimer got him.
Mock him over Godoy. Beware of Godoy. Politics. Didn't I just say something about politics? No. Beware of Godoy. Mock him over Godoy. Beware of Godoy. Mock him.
As for you, Your Eminence, I'd advise you to be wary of your allies.
Come, Louis. I am past the age of being influenced by simple posturing. I am tired now. Let us resume our discussion later, if you don't mind.
As you please, Your Eminence.
Is Emily's room over here? Washington, Adams. It seems like these guys are all like chatty Cathy's right now, so we should probably give it another look around. I thought we were heading straight for bed, but let's go talk to old Emily here. That seems like an important person to have a discussion with. Does she have a new letter on her desk like everyone else?
I'd like to invite you to join me as planned at my...
George. Wait. Oh, I'm in Washington's room. That's right. Why did I think this was her room? Washington! I believe we were just in here. If I recall correctly. Washington he's an elusive fellow. He seems to be out and about always, which isn't surprising. He's apparently like one of the top dudes who does that type of thing. Can we get in Piaggi's room? I feel like we've never been able to get in there, but I could be wrong about that. About that. No, see.
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
Maybe we can get around through the window. We're gonna go see if Emily's in before we head to our room. Who is this room? Godoy?
Manuel Godoy.
We might stop by Godoy as well. I don't see anyone down that hallway.
No answer.
No answer.
Nothing. Emily? Emily, are you there?
Man, this guy's fucking...
Emily!
Yes. Louis, is that you?
Yes, let me in.
I'm sorry, Louis. I don't feel very well. I'll see you later.
Are you sure everything's all right? Are you still there?
Jesus Christ, this guy. I can't move, by the way, if you were wondering. Okay. We'll have to go see if we can get over there now. Because that was kind of awkward. Don't know whose room this is. Don't care. Napoleon, maybe? Yep. We know he's not in. It's okay. We can just open his door and leave it open again. Oh, really? Really?
My dearest son, I'm writing to implore you to act quickly. The situation is rapidly worsening.
I don't know if I read that or not. It's not going to let me out. What? I kind of got stuck in the door for a moment there. Why is it all like weird and glitchy all of a sudden? Peru?
I am sorry, sir, but you are unable to access Monsieur Peru's room while we gather his personal effects.
But I wanna. There's no other way for me over there. I can head out there on Washington's side. I can't believe I can't even try the door. That must mean I can't do it. We can try Emily's room again. I wasn't expecting to have another round here.
Emily? Emily, are you there?
Why is it so
Emily.
fucking weird?
Yes. Louis, is that you?
Yes.
She's still
let me
alive.
in.
I'm sorry, Louis. I don't feel very well. I'll see you later.
Are you sure everything's all right? Are you still there?
Oh my, it's still just as fucking weird as... Come on! Let me move! I don't understand what's happened to this episode.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Why not?
Monsieur de Richet, I have no time. I was about to join Sir Gregory. Come back later.
Just one moment, it's about Peru.
I wanted to talk to you a moment and...
I am expected. I'm sorry. We shall talk later.
Okay, never mind. We're gonna have a look around, a more full look around, because he's going to talk to Gregory Holm, which he shouldn't be. You know, that could potentially be bad news for my team, my bros. The guys I like to bro down with, old George Washington, with his laudanum. We have a good time.
President George Washington.
Let's see if we can go out on his balcony here. I don't think he can get across, but maybe he can see something? I don't know. Her lights appear to be off. That's really annoying. I could have easily got out on Napoleon's side. I know something weird obviously was going on there. Unless they're just like, no, talking to Emily would be bad at this moment because it would give too much away or something like that. We know we slept with Emma, not Emily. We know she's lying to us because the game told us, awkwardly enough. Not, I think, on purpose. I totally forgot about Adams. I forgot. Is she still in there? Is she still... Surely they removed the body by now, right?
I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
Probably not. Probably we won't. I don't think her body's here anymore. I don't remember. I think it was over there. Okay. Well, at least they got rid of the body.
June 11th. August
I'm sure I've already
24th.
looked at this stuff before, but...
30 November, 1791. My dear sister, the cancellation of our reunion hit me like a stab to the heart. Father told me.
Your sister Abigail. 5 circles. Apparently I didn't see that last time. I don't know how we would have missed that. Pretty sure I combed this place with the fucking toothbrush. Does that work? I feel like that works, but it doesn't sound right. Therefore I blame everyone but me. Oh, that's Piaggi. It's like, hey, who's this fucker? Oh, Piaggi. Get out of here, Piaggi. I don't like him. It's not that I don't trust him. I'm sure he's a trustworthy man who's straightforward. Don't like him. That can be a thing.
What do you want from me, de Richet? Get on with it. I'm busy.
Someone's been drinking. Speak to him about the conference. Any news about Al-Azif?
As I was passing by your room, I wondered if you'd made any progress with your search for the Al-Azif.
Do you remember our little discussion last time, Derichet?
No.
Indeed, I do.
I don't.
Please go straight to hell and stop wasting my time.
Peru?
What a tragedy about Mr. Peru.
Are you
Monsieur.
joking? That bonehead had it coming to him.
Okay, what's this guy, Von Wallner, who we also don't like? Diversion. Questioning. Psychology. Let's do this. No? That's a personal remark. What do you mean?
How can you say that?
Ever since I found out that footprints incriminating him were found next to Elizabeth's body, you can be sure that given the opportunity, I would have put a bullet in his mouth myself.
He's the one who was obsessed with Elizabeth.
I wanted to speak to you about the conference.
Listen, you chose your side. You had every possible reason to make the right choice, but you preferred to commit yourself to Mortimer.
I'm
Good
French.
luck, because it's a lost battle. The subject is closed.
I mean,
Anything else?
I'm French. Can we try this again?
What a tragedy about Mr. Peru.
Are you joking?
Since we had another option here.
That bonehead had it coming to him.
They should really not allow this.
You seem to have taken a personal stance. Am I wrong?
Ever since I found out that footprints incriminating
Alright.
him were
Damn it.
found
I can't skip this.
Elizabeth's body. You can be sure.
Whose room is this? Tower room? Okay, we're gonna take a
Given
quick
the
peek
opportunity, I would
downstairs.
have put a bullet in his mouth myself.
I've still never talked to Holm.
Excuse
And
me.
what's his name
This
was going
is
to
the
go
wrong
see him.
room.
So we're just gonna take a quick peek and see if he's down there. I didn't mean to, you know, just run around and talk to people and not accomplish anything this episode. But okay, I can't. All right. We'll go back to our room. Did we actually accomplish anything? We know Emily was acting weird. Piaggi and Napoleon are dicks. Von Wallner's a dick. Peru's dead. Godoy is a dick. Holm we still haven't talked to. That's pretty much it. Everyone's a dick, and there's Holm, who we haven't talked to. New side we're not on. And so we'll probably never talk to him.
Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
Piaggi.
Next
Glad
time,
we got that
I'll
close
listen
up.
to my mother. Not a
Mother!
day's gone by without something happening to me.
Mother!
What now?
Mother? Look at the shadow on the
Louis,
bottom.
open up, please.
Coming, Mr.
Ah,
President, I'm
Washington.
coming.
That's who was missing. He seems alright.
Louis. Oh,
He doesn't
you
like
are
me.
At last.
Yes,
I just saw your mother. She was accompanied by Emily, and they both went into the Duchess's room.
Ah.
I tried to join them, but I was refused entry. Louis, this does not bode well.
Oh, shit. Emily might want to avenge her sister. I must act quickly.
You're right, Mr. President. Thank you.
She's not dead. You slept with her. You fucked her. Man. Come on. Find Emily. I was trying to do that. Why is Washington... Washington, he's not going to come? He's just going to chill in my room awkwardly? Probably have to go to Napoleon's room.
I do believe that's Emily's voice. I can't understand what she's saying. Impossible. I can't do it. There's something blocking it on the other side. I've got to find another way in.
You know, maybe the way I tried earlier? Game? Come on. Come on. It's not... impossible that...
I have to get inside Emily's room through the... Shit! It's locked.
You're on the inside! It's funny because he was just complaining about it. Unlocked Brute. You gain 1 skill point. That's fine, whatever. He'll survive. We have to catch our mother in the act here.
It's as if there are several people inside.
Once again, you're the one who's the victim in all this. What are you on about now?
A
I should
letter
never
from
have
William
told you what
the
happened
Younger
to me.
addressed
That's
to
how it
Emily.
works, and you know it
2
full well.
coils circle
I'm not
the
that
lock.
naive. I know you inside out. Stop. We'll end up losing everything if you keep on.
It's Emily and Emma, obviously. Sup?
What on earth is...
Oh, that's Mommy.
Mother?
How dare you do this to me? You can talk. After everything I've done for you. You are joking, I hope, right? I gave you my life. That's enough, Emma. Now that Louis is here, you will leave Sarah alone. Cease your revenge immediately. What? If you think you're going to... Louis, help me, I beg you. I can no longer reason with her. I am Emily. Quit playing games. What? Honestly, don't be ridiculous. No. I am Emily. You are wasting your time. Louis knows very well how to tell us apart. After everything we've been through together.
Yes, well...
Don't you dare bring him into this. This is between you and me. I ask for nothing more, so stop taking it out on Sarah. You prissy little bitch. How dare you? Now that I've told you everything, you want to take my place, do you? You are joking, I hope. I'm the one who told you everything that's been going on while you were away. Go on, then. That's what you want, isn't it? You want to kill me. Go on, then. Shoot. After all the trouble I've gone through to find you. Go on. What are you waiting for? Here, Louis, take this.
Wait, what's going...
An entire life for this. Go on, shoot. Sorry, Louis, I can't shoot her. She's my sister. That's enough, Emma. Louis, out of the way. She's dangerous. Don't trust her. What are you trying to do? Louis, out of the way. I am not Emma. Come on, Louis, tell her who the real Emily is.
Wait,
That's right, Louis. I'm fed up with this little game. Tell him who the real Emily is.
Why do these things always happen to me?
Well, Louis, come on, you know how to tell us apart, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd like to ask you a few questions to make sure there's no doubt.
Rational and open, Louis.
We need to find out who slept with us because we know that's Emma.
How can I tell them apart? Wait, I've got an idea.
On the night of our arrival...
Ask the twin in front. Who was with us? What is my job? What did you give me?
You gave me something. I wasn't feeling very well, and you gave me something. What was it?
My handkerchief. And you even kept it. It was stained with your blood. Louis, I already told her. This is all a waste of time. I'm the one who told you.
Right. Let's find something else.
Last night?
Let's speak about my arrival at the manor.
Question. How did Mortimer... Well, the problem is I don't know any of these. We do know their weaknesses, though, right? Because Imola is immune to manipulation. Emily is immune to questioning and logic. Ooh.
On the night of our arrival, we were warming ourselves in front of the fire.
Okay.
More?
That's Emily. So
Welcomed us in
I would have guessed that wrong.
What happened?
It won't work, Louis. It wasn't Mortimer who welcomed us. It was Sir Gregory. Sorry, Louis. I already told her.
Very well.
It's the one behind me.
Let's try something else.
On the first night, we went up to bed, but I wasn't tired. I went for a little stroll.
The problem is these questions I don't... behind him. We went up to bed, but I wasn't tired. I went for a little stroll. Ask her if I watched her sleep. Did we see each other?
Do you remember if we saw each other that night or not?
Of course, Louis. You broke into my room. That doesn't prove a thing. I was the one who told you that. Don't think you're going to get away with this deception so easily.
They've already told me who it is.
I can assure you, you're going to regret pretending to be me once Louis has exposed you.
Right. I don't think I'll get very far like this. I'll have to find something better.
Oh, I don't think I'll even wait until he's finished.
Take it easy now.
Are you mad, Louis?
Lower your arm.
I better act quickly if I don't want things to get out of hand.
Come on, she's putting one over on you. Look at yourself for crying out loud. You were prepared to shoot me down.
In the secret room behind the study. Talk to them about what you've been doing. Maybe they haven't spoken about it between each other.
Last night.
The night of the disappearance of Elizabeth Adams.
What about it? What do you want to know about that night?
I don't remember any of this stuff is the problem. So we're thinking this one behind us is Emma, who's immune to manipulation. Diversion, vigilance, max level, skill free to use.
Remember? How did you manage to vanquish the Medusa?
Sword toward the Gorgon, Gorgon toward the shield, shield toward the sword. Lantern toward the shield. Of course, I told her how to do it. That's enough! I've had enough of this charade. Louis,
they can just say that every time.
There's only one way to tell us apart. There's just one thing I didn't tell her about in detail. Too bad for you, Emma. I didn't want it to come to this, but you leave me no choice. Ask her about you and I. You just lost, Emma. I indeed didn't tell you everything about it. Come, Louis. Speak about our intimacy.
Yep, that's
Very
her.
well. Let's talk about us.
What did we talk about last night? What did you do last night? Last night, what were you expecting of me?
Describe last night, please.
Louis, it's embarrassing. You know full
Yep,
well
that's
what
Emma.
I did last night.
I want to hear you say it.
We spent it together, of course. What? I came to your room after the conference, and excuse me if I don't go into the details,
Well,
but
I wouldn't
was
have got this,
mightily
though, without the
impressed.
game telling me.
What did you do? Look how you are reacting, Emma. It's not surprising I didn't tell you about my night with Louis. You slut!
That's enough, both of you. Now I know who the real Emily is.
Emily is opposite you. Emily is behind you.
It's you, Emily.
No, Louis! She is manipulating you!
No, Emma. It's her. I know it. Despite all the trouble you've gone to put one over on me, I know it is her.
That's enough now, Emma. You little slut! Don't think you are going to get away with this so easily. You are going to stop your little game right now. Never! I am Duchess Hills.
Oh my god.
Emily?
I am the Duchess.
But...
You don't. Dear God, what have I done? See
You
what
killed your
you've
sister.
done.
You didn't have to. She didn't have a gun. She was unarmed, you piece
Mother,
of shit.
What on earth is...
I'm right, but she's still a piece
you
of
must
shit.
go. Everyone is going to arrive.
Louis, what's going on?
Duchess?
She has no
Is
arm.
everything all right?
Come on, Louis. There's nothing more you can do.
But
Oh my god, you're hard to look at.
Emily, what's going on?
Mother, go to the crypt. I'll meet you there.
I'll be waiting for you.
Emily.
Madam, I am coming in.
It was bound to end like this, Louis. Let me stay with her. Please, go.
Where'd she even
I'll
shoot her?
cover you.
Okay. Okay, that was exciting. I think we got it right. I don't know how I would have got that without knowing who is who there. It's just it came down to that one detail, and I only knew it because I knew their weaknesses. But I mean, you could kind of explain that in a way by saying that in a non-gamey way, I knew their weaknesses and strengths, and she was different that night than the other night. That was clear, right? But I don't know. Is there a way I should have known that without the game having told me that that was Emma? I have no idea. I don't know. And I could have even got it wrong somehow. It could have fooled me in a way. I don't know. but I don't think that's true. But yeah, that's pretty cool. It's a cool decision. I don't know what difference it would make, obviously, and it's probably not going to make a difference till the very end, and where she's like, "I'm actually Emma," or not. We'll never know, because it's unlikely I'm playing this game again. Bye, everybody.